Yeah, well, first, congrats to Colorado. They earned that one with that fourth quarter run, and we didn't have the answer, and just kind of fell apart a little bit, to be honest. And that momentum is a scary thing in our sport, and it got on their side, and we just couldn't kill it. Couldn't get any buckets, and couldn't get any stops in the fourth quarter. I actually really liked us for about 3 quarters and thought we played pretty well and kind of held our own and defended. Never really had any great offensive rhythm, but I thought we had enough that we could carry it over into the fourth quarter, and just didn't. And their kids made plays and they made shots, and we probably weren't tough enough in certain areas to win on the road against a quality team and a quality program. So a little disappointing going into the Christmas break. Obviously a long season, and we'll regroup and understand we have to get better from this one. But again, congrats to CU. They earned that one.
Coach, you guys turned them over a lot in those first 3 quarters, and that's what led to a lot of your scoring. But they seem to make their run with Kindle on the bench. Are you a little bit surprised with that they took arguably their best ball handler off the field, off the court?
No, I don't know, because I thought she got in foul trouble early too, and so they played without her, and she's been out, and they've played with a bunch of different point guards, which probably ended up helping them in a game, like this, that they've had other kids have to handle the ball. Yeah, I mean, we didn't turn them over a ton. I know it was 19. It didn't feel like we ever just got, points, easy points from those like we typically do. But I just thought in the half court, we kind of lost our way, and every time we made a mistake, to their credit, they made us pay, and 14 killed us, in the fourth quarter, and all night long we just tried different people and couldn't answer, and they didn't hit many threes, but it felt like they were daggers and momentum changers when they did hit them.
Coach, Frida, number 3, had, I think, half of CU's points in the first 3 quarters. I mean, what was kind of working defensively that you were able to kind of limit the damage to just kind of one person who was really only doing the damage for CU?
Yeah, well, we were disappointed at half when she had 15 of the 25. That was really when we were probably the most disappointed. I thought we did a better job on her in the second half, but when we did that, then others kind of stepped up. But, they had 3 that really, really scored it for them, and we couldn't contain the 3 and try to force others to get involved. And, again, to their credit, they got their 3 players that had the hot hand the ball in the right spots, and we didn't have the adjustment, I guess.
Jordan was kind of able to get to her spots, it seemed like, in the first half, and just use her speed to maybe get to the rim a little bit and get to the paint. I mean, did something kind of change to what CU was doing defensively from your perspective in the second half, or she just seemed a little bit more limited offensively?
No, I mean, they were trying to take away the space, I thought, all night long, and I thought at times needed to share it a little bit more and look for some inside-out stuff, and we turned it over a little bit too. And the 8 assists to me is maybe what sticks out more than anything. That's ridiculously low, and so we got to share it and trust each other and keep the ball moving. And we got a little stagnant, and yeah, again, to their credit, they had a good game plan, and then they stayed with it. But I thought for 3 quarters it was okay. I thought we were all right offensively. I didn't think JJ ever got into any rhythm. That was the one we were really trying to get going, and we just couldn't find a rhythm for JJ at all.
I know it's just the first conference game, but is this almost kind of a sign that, hey, this is going to be a tough road to the conference for everybody? I mean, every night's going to be like this.
Yeah, it's what we expected. Like we were expecting this. It is. It's a grind. Every road game is brutal. If you can find wins, I always call them gold. Those are gold if you can find a road win in this league. And so yeah, disappointed to start 0-1, and now I got to sit on this one as a coach for 5 or 6 days, and figure it out. And we play at home the next 2, so maybe we can get some of that juice and momentum back in our favor, and then take it back on the road. But yeah, it's a gauntlet.
Hey, Coach, defensively in that fourth quarter, what do you think lapsed in order for CU to make that comeback?
Yeah, well, I mean, they got to the rim, and then when they didn't, they hit, again, they hit 2 threes, I think, went 2 for 3. Our resistance is the term we use, and I thought we lost our resistance on the ball. If we overhelped again, that's when I think they hit the 2 threes off of that. But yeah, we didn't have resistance on the ball. They got what they wanted at the rim. Jade in particular was the one that just didn't have an answer for.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.